Hi there, my name is Adrian with Project Ramos, and on this channel I like to do tech unboxings and tech reviews, so if you're into that type of content, consider subscribing. Today I've got two products that I've been waiting to unbox here on Amazon Live. I'm excited about these two products. One of them is this microphone right here made by Fifine. It is a microphone targeted for podcasting, similar to the Rode podcast mic that I'm using here right now. And then the second item is a drone. It's not a DJI drone, but it does have very similar features to the DJI drone. So I already have the Fifine microphone highlighted in the carousel. So you can check that out if you want to jump ahead here. Before we unbox this, though, I do want to mention a few things here. If you're watching either on Facebook or YouTube, the recorded version of this broadcast, be sure to click the Amazon link in the description, and that's going to take you to my Amazon page, and follow me there. That way you get notified if you do have the app installed on your phone. You get notified in-app when I do go live. As I do a ton of unboxings here on Amazon. And then also another reason to follow me on Amazon is that I'm going to be uploading full reviews on all of these products after the fact, once I get a chance to test them out onto my Amazon page, so you can check them out there. So I'm just going to set up my chat room here. And if you guys have any questions on any of these products, let me know in the chat room. And then also, if you're watching, drop me a comment. That way I know that you're here and I can say hi to you. All right, we're going to get started here. As I said, I already got the product highlighted in the carousel, so you can check that out. So let's go to our overhead cam here. So this is the microphone here. And as I said, this microphone is targeted for podcasting. So what I like about it is that it has two ways of connecting this mic, either XLR or USB Type-C. So it gives you some options there. All right, so let's go ahead and get this guy unboxed, and let's take a look and see what we get in this package here. All right, so we get the user's guide, and here is the mic there. Let's take a look first at the accessories that we get with this microphone. So we get a USB Type-C cable to USB Type-A. And it looks like it's a pretty good length here, so you can use this to be able to route, if you're going to connect this microphone via USB, you can use this long cable here to route it to your computer and get it hooked up that way. All right, let's see if there's a, and then you also get an adapter here to be able to adapt this microphone to a different size thread. So 3/8 to 5/8. And let's see, here's the mic, and I think that is it for the box. Let me just put this accessory back in the box here. And let's see, if you're new here on Amazon, my name is Adrian, and I am a tech enthusiast. I love all technology, and I love to unbox new tech here on Amazon. So if you're into that type of content, consider following me here on Amazon. That way you get notified when I do go live. All right, so here is the microphone. And as I mentioned, you can connect this mic via XLR or USB Type-C. But also in the back here, we've got a headphone monitoring jack here. So you're going to be able to hear the audio directly out of this microphone. And then you get two adjustment knobs. One is the volume control for the headphones, and the other is the volume control, or gain control actually, for the microphone. So you get some controls right on board, which is very cool. That way you don't have to reach into your software on your computer to adjust anything if you do connect this via USB Type-C. Now, the case is made of, feels like aluminum. It's very lightweight. And then you've got the mount, the microphone mount here, 5/8. And let's see here. At the bottom, it looks like you get a mute button here, and it might be touch capacitive. And that is it there. And already installed on the microphone is a wind screen here to be able to block the plosives. Underneath is the microphone there, so it's a pretty beefy mic there. and it's I believe it's super cardioid, so that it only picks up the sound in front of it and not, it'll reject sound from the side and the back of the mic. So that is it for the microphone. I'm curious to see what this sounds like. I'm just going to do a real quick test here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to unplug the microphone that I'm using, and then I'm just going to plug in the new microphone and then handhold it just to get a quick sample of what it sounds like here. So just give me one quick second. All right, the microphone is now plugged in. Okay, so it does have some bottom end, as you can hear. Compared to the Rode Pod mic here, it does have some bottom end, and let's see. Yeah, it is clear. I think it sounds pretty good here. What do you guys think? I see some folks logged in on Amazon here. If you're new, my name is Adrian, and I'm a tech enthusiast, and I do a lot of tech unboxings here on Amazon Live. And today I'm unboxing this podcast mic made by Fifine, and then I also got a drone that we're going to be unboxing here shortly. But before we get into the drone, I just wanted to test out this microphone. I also want to note that the ring here that the microphone is mounted on is also a shock mount, so that's going to be able to absorb some of the vibration. So as you can see here, as I vibrate this or move this microphone, it's not picking it up on the mic. So the shock mount works very well on this mic. I think it sounds pretty good, especially at the price that this microphone comes in. So there's no EQing going on right now. I think it sounds pretty good. And if you really want to, I mean, you can do a little bit of processing to be able to get a different scope to sound coming out of this microphone. And I've got it gained a little bit less than the Rode Pod mic. So it has pretty good gain levels there. So far so good. I think this microphone's going to do well. Let me check the mute button here. Okay, so maybe the mute button only works when you plug it in through USB Type-C. So via XLR, it doesn't look like that works. All right, so I'm going to switch back to my Rode podcast mic. If you guys have any questions on this microphone, let me know in the chat room. Also, I'd like to know, who's watching here. So, say hi to me there in the chat room. That way I can say hi back. I'm going to switch back over to my Rode podcast mic, and then we're going to get into unboxing the drone. So give me one quick second here. All right, we are back on the Rode podcast mic. Let me set my level there. All right, so yeah, I think this microphone sounds pretty decent. Personally, I still like the sound that I get out of this Rode podcast mic. But this Fifine microphone sounds pretty good. I'm going to do a little more testing, and then once I'm done, I will upload my final thoughts on this microphone. We're going to move on to the next product here, and it is a drone. It's this guy right here. And this drone, what drew my attention to it is that it has a lot of features that the popular DJI drones have. For instance, it has that feature where if you fly this to where it loses connection to the controller, it will automatically fly back home. So wherever you set it to be the home coordinate, then it'll fly back to its home base. And then it also has that feature where if it detects that it's not going to have enough power to continue going and it barely has enough power to get back, it'll automatically come back to its home location. In addition to all that, it also features a 4K camera on the drone itself. So it has a lot of features very similar to the popular DJI drones. And then it also has a GPS mode so that you can set the route that you want it to fly. And then initiate it, and it'll follow that route. It has just a ton of features, but some of the those are some of the notable features that I was able to see from the description. So let's go ahead and get this guy unboxed and see what this drone looks like. And we're just gonna be unboxing here today. I'll be recording my flying demos as soon as I get it set up. Let me get this out of the box. All right, if you guys have any questions, let me know in the chat room. All right, here it is. So it comes with a carrying case here. This case is hardened, so it's not like a hard plastic, but it is it's built to really protect this drone in here. Then you got the carrying handle there. And let's go ahead and open this guy up. And here it is here. All right. Let's take a look at all of the accessories that come with this drone. So we're going to get a lot of paperwork here, so instruction manual and such. And here we get, let's take a look. Oh, all right. So we've got a USB Type C to USB Type A. So that's probably to charge the drone. Oh, cool. It comes with some extra or replacement blades, so that if you do crash the drone, you're going to have some extras already to be able to replace the blades. And it comes with the little screwdriver and the screws that go with them. So very cool that they include that, because I was wondering, like, where am I going to reorder these things if I do crash it and mess up some of the blades? Okay, that's it for this side of the case there. Now, let's see what else we've got in here in this box. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the chat room. Looks like we've got oh, it looks like this probably plugs in to be able to charge up the drone through the USB Type-C cable. In here we've got a battery. Yeah, so the battery looks like it probably plugs into here. Yeah, that's exactly what happens. So battery plugs into this adapter here, and then this piece goes onto the USB Type-C charging cable. And then we've got a second battery. Now, I believe this drone only takes one, so that's kind of cool. You get two batteries, so you can fly it around. I think you can fly this one for about half an hour on a full charge. So once this one runs out, then you can switch over to the next battery. And then the power button shows the power state of the battery. Very cool. All right, let's see what else we got in here. Here is the controller. And this controller is designed to work with your smartphone, I believe. And okay, so we got the two joysticks here. Got a bunch of buttons, onboard buttons here. One for taking photos, one for taking video. And then to be able to rotate the camera around, they got these little jog wheels here. And then this is the antennas to be able to communicate with the drone. Let's see. I'm going to take this off so we can continue looking at this. Okay, so these come out, and I think this is where your smartphone will go mounted into. And then let's see. So oh, okay, this is a smartphone holder here. Has a little tray there. So I guess this is just to help you hang on to the remote. So yeah, looks like very simple. And there it is there. It's already charged up, ready to go. Okay, now let's go ahead and take a look at the drone. So here is the drone. This is where the battery goes. Let's go ahead and take off these little protective pieces. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the chat room. And if you're new here to my Amazon Live, my name is Adrian with Project Ramos, and I'm a tech enthusiast. I love to unbox tech here live on Amazon. I love to unbox either useful tech or unique tech. And so if you're into that type of content, do consider following me here on Amazon. All right, so these little legs just come out, each one. And there's the camera on a little gimbal. And looks like we got some lights here at the bottom. And that is it. So the drone is actually very compact here. So this is going to be able to store away into this case and not take up much room. So I really like that it comes with its own carrying bag. So that's going to be able to protect the propellers and everything. And then you got the batteries. And I think this plastic piece right here is to protect the camera. So you can throw the batteries in here. And then the charging. Yeah. Very cool. All right. So I'm looking forward to testing this drone out and flying it. As I said, this thing features a lot of has a lot of features very similar to DJI drones. So I am very curious to see how well this drone does with flying and being able to use some of those features that this drone comes with. And I also want to test out this camera because really, I mean, that's really what most people get these drones for, is to be able to get some footage from up above, whether they're photos or even video. So this is supposed to be a 4K, and I think it does up to 60. And then the aperture, it goes down to f2. So this should do pretty good in low lighting as well. So I'm looking forward to testing this out. Again, if you guys are new to watching me here on Amazon, I love to unbox new tech here on Amazon. So definitely consider following my page. And in addition to that, I'm going to be uploading my full review of all the products that I unbox here on Amazon. So we're going to be reviewing this drone and uploading the full review once I'm done. And then also the microphone that we unboxed earlier. We're going to be testing that out as well. I'm going to hang on here for a second. I see some folks logged in on Amazon to see if anybody has any questions on any of these products that we unboxed today. And then also just to let you know, I will be going live again this afternoon. We've got a ton of stuff that we still need to unbox. I've got some photography equipment that I need to unbox. I've got I still have a 27-inch 4K mini LED monitor I need to unbox, mini PC, and then also have a Thunderbolt hub that I'm going to be unboxing as well. And then I have another mini PC that's coming in. I think it's supposed to come in today. And then I've got a ton of stuff coming in from Amazon. So lots of exciting stuff coming up. So hopefully I will see you guys on the next live. I don't see any questions coming in. So with that being said, folks, I hope I see you guys on my next live. And I'm going to sign off for now. Adios.